Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the 80-60 Rule. I'm Mark, 62, reporting for duty.
How are you, everybody? Welcome. Thank you. I'm Greg, and I'm 82.
All right. You got in Canada, they call that a toque, that hat. You've got a toque on with the Eagles,
I
right?
got this one. Go
Uh,
Birds. We always say
Whatever it
go
takes.
Birds
Fly,
when we
Eagles,
jump.
fly.
Go
Yeah.
Birds.
All right. What's up, Greg?
Well, some things, Mark. Let's get to the cabinet choices. I just make a comment. I cannot believe the incompetence, in my judgment, of the people that are up there. I mean, you can't find a good person who's has different viewpoints, but they're very able instead of some jokers. Meaning the Secretary of Defense. He is not Robert Gates. He is not Leon Panetta. You got. Right. I'm not good enough at all, but you got Robert Kennedy. I don't know where he's coming from. Let it go at that.
All right. Well, you started out by saying you can't believe the incompetence. I can believe the incompetence because he's only selecting people who will be yes men. That's it. So he doesn't care about the competence end. He cares about the fact that people are going to give him a blank slate or a blank check to do whatever he wants. All right.
Let's go to the next comment.
All right.
This gets me. I back and forth on this. You have a daughter or you have a son.
Okay.
And you say, no, I will not pardon anybody.
Oh, okay.
And then you do it.
Yeah.
What's your view? If you say to the press a year ago, you say, I don't know what I'm going to do, they'll never leave you alone.
Right.
All right. I think he had to do what he had to do.
If Kamala Harris won,
yeah,
she would have pardoned Biden's son, and then
right.
then Biden is kind of removed from the situation. He didn't win, so then he went, F it, nothing matters anymore. I'm done. I'm going to pardon my son. I would do the same thing. Okay. And every father would do the same thing.
Yeah.
You would probably get your son alone in your office and say, all right, you little piece of blank, you pissed me off for the last time.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna pardon you, but don't screw up again and don't come to me. I would probably do that. I'm not talking about the current situation. I'm just talking about me.
Right. Now, how will he look now in history?
Well, I think you and I talked about it a few weeks ago that this upcoming presidency is going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad for the country that how Biden's going to be looked at is he's the one who kind of created this situation because he didn't allow there to be a Democratic primary, and he held on too long when he was too old. So his legacy is really going to be that. It's not going to be the 50 plus years of public service. Unfortunately, it would have been that if Kamala Harris won, but because she didn't win, people are going to look back and go, if that guy would have just recognized that.
I agree. It's about airlines.
Well, okay.
More than 1/3 of all airline incidents in the United States from 2009 to 2018 were related to turbulence. And most of them resulted in one or more serious injuries, but no damage to the plane, according to the safety board. I remember I was in an air about 3 months ago and said, turbulence, take your seats. I mean, it was like, so it's just that I thought that was interesting statistic.
Yeah, I saw a clip on YouTube probably about a month ago. I was just scrolling around, and it was they had a camera in the cockpit, and it was a demonstration of turbulence in the cockpit, and for some reason in my mind, I always feel like that it's just the passengers freaking out, meaning it's just the passengers holding on tight when there's turbulence.
Yeah.
The pilots were the same way. They're feeling the
Yeah.
same thing. They were going like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm like, oh my God, is that all it is? Is a pilot going like this? I always remind in my mind, I always felt like they had everything under control, going, oh, we're used to this. We got it. But no, they were just as freaked out as the passengers are when it gets like that,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. This is interesting. About different countries all over the world. During Iran's Islamic Revolution in 1979, more than 100 of the 524 movie theaters in the country were burned down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I
Just
don't want you to see that, anything like that.
saying no to Western culture is what they were all about, right?
Yeah. Keeping the people quiet,
Right.
Another one here. Whoever thought of this? These statistics get me. There are 5 times as many pigs and cows in Denmark as there are people.
Wow.
And I'm reading it. I'm not making these things up.
Why would you make that up? That sounds like a true fact right there.
It's a true fact. I mean, it brings me to the point in sports. I love sports. You and I love sports. The number of statistics, those statistics about everything.
About everything, yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Yeah, he's rushed for 100 yards on the third Sunday of every month when it's a 3:00 game. It's like, yeah.
Unbelievable. There's another thing, Mark. I found this with big stores. Walmart, which last year started off offering deliveries in as little as 30 minutes. It now says that they can offer it the same day delivery to 86% of all the U.S. households from its 4,600 stores. Yeah. It's amazing to me. I got to tell you, I'm looking for a calendar for 2025, and I go to a place I usually would get it, and it was $35.
And it's the whole year?
Yeah, the whole year.
Yeah.
I called up Amazon. I got Amazon, the same account. I got it for $13.
Yeah.
Why should I go to that store?
Well, exactly. It's changed. Everything has changed, right? That's why there's so many empty stores, because we've changed the way we shop for things.
Right. I mean,
it's official. So when we've got people driving through a small town going like, wow, this is so depressing. Look at everything. This used to be a bustling main street. Now everything's boarded up. It's really because of Amazon, Walmart, So I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that's why.
Right. I remember my pharmacist, I used to wash his car,
For pills? What do you?
No, just to get money,
Oh.
I didn't, I want to work washing different people's cars. And
was this like last week?
Huh?
Was this like last week or something?
About 3 weeks ago.
Okay. All right.
I was about 17.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
But it's just interesting how you felt sorry for the little guy, but you go like, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. We have to kind of recognize it rather than feeling bad about the blight of it used to be small towns, but now it's medium-sized towns. The blight, we just have to reinvent what makes up towns, because unfortunately independent businesses no longer make up towns because of the internet. So we just have to reimagine or re-envision what exactly is a town. A town is no longer a main street with your hardware store and your beauty salon and your office supply store. Now it's a town with housing development over here, some sort of industry that employs most people, but then there's a big Walmart on the edge of town that everybody shops at. Or there's an Amazon keyboard somewhere that somebody's ordering from.
Yeah, it's not Mayberry anymore.
Right.
Yeah. let's get to some sports, huh?
All right, this will make us a little happier and cheerier here.
One
I
thing,
hope.
the first thing I would like to give my unconditional support to have Richie Allen be in the Hall of Fame.
Rick Allen, former Philadelphia Philly
For Philly, yeah.
and Chicago White Sox.
And he was an all-star, 7-time all-star, Rookie of the Year.
I also remember he was one of those first guys with a chip on his shoulder, right?
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, you hit it. You're good. You're good. That was good.
All right.
I'm going to talk 5 minutes and not say what I went in to say. You're good. That was good. That was good.
Yeah. He right.
Can I say it too? Can I say it too?
Sure.
Chip
Go say.
Chip on her shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. We got our little wrap up thing, so we should wrap this up. Do you have anything else?
Oh, I got some things for you for the next time we talk about baseball. I got to read it first before I can talk to you about it.
Oh, okay. All right, read it, and then we'll talk about it next week. Then. All right, cool. Stay warm, Greg. And then watch where you're stepping and all that stuff.
Yeah, and, it's getting better. It's getting better, gang. It's getting better.
All right, good.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one, gang. Have a good one.
Thank you, everybody.